Hello everyone, and welcome back to StephenPlays Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers. My name is Stephen George, I play video games. Today, it's Magic. When we last left off, we beat Garrick Wildspeaker, took him out with the power of red. Today we're fighting Liliana Vess, and I'm not feeling so confident with the red deck. Let's change it up. We haven't used Wings of Light, so let's give it a shot. We're now equipping the white deck, the Elspeth deck. Time to die, Liliana. Alrighty. Liliana gets to go first, which is unfortunate, but what you gonna do? Got 3 lands. Got me a 1/1 flyer. I got Pacifism, which is sweet. Glorious Anthem, excellent. And Angelic Blessing, which will give a creature a big boost. This is good. This is a good hand. I will keep. I wish I had more creatures, but what you gonna do? Any creature for 1? No. Another Pacifism. Excellent. The reason the Pacifisms are so good is because it shuts down a creature. Liliana may get out a really big creature. If I have these Pacifisms, it's not going anywhere. On turn 3, I'll be able to play Glorious Anthem, and all my creatures for the rest of the game are going to be huge. It does have a card to play, a 1/1. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I have to discard a card. Personally, I am such a fan of everything I have right now. I'm going to get rid of the planes. I got another Angelic Blessing. Excellent. These are really good cards. Let's put this into play. I'm not anxious to use the Pacifism right now, so I'm just going to move ahead to the attack phase and swing with my Hawk. Yeah, these cards are excellent. I am a big fan. Big fan. Alright. 19 to 20. I've taken the lead, sort of. I'm sure she'll swing at me next time. I have another main phase in case I want to do something. I'll pass. Alright, Liliana. Let's see what you got. You're going to attack me with the 1/1, of course. I'm not going to block because I don't have a blocker. 1 damage to my 20 turns me to 19. Do you have something to play with your 3 cards? Of course you do. Severed Legion, a 2/2 with Fear. A creature that has Fear can only be blocked by other creatures that are black or artifacts. We haven't dealt with artifacts yet, but there are creatures that are artifacts which are essentially colorless. And if you have Fear, the only creatures that can block your creature are black or artifacts. So basically, I won't be able to block that creature. It's going to be able to do 2 every time, unblockable. Kind of sucks. I drew my planes. Now would probably be a good time to pacify that son of a gun. If it wasn't for the fact that I really wanted to get Glorious Anthem into play. I think I'll play Glorious Anthem instead. Glorious Anthem comes in. For the rest of my game, or for the rest of the game, my creatures are +1/+1. Big fan of that. I can't block that 2/2 anyway. I could keep my guy around and block the 1/1, but not real concerned. I'm going to swing for 2. I'm approaching this battle with a red mentality. I generally play red whenever I actually play Magic the Gathering. Red is fierce, it goes fast, it tries to hit them as hard as it can, and that's how I like to play Magic. No matter what color I'm playing. Alright, so it's going to swing with both of those and take me down to 16. Not worried in the least bit. Hit me, that's fine. Alright. And it's going to bring out the Abyssal Spectre. 2/3 flying. Whenever it deals damage to a player, that player discards a card. That is not good. That is bad. We don't want to lose the cards in my hand because the cards in my hand are good. And we just got a turn 5, a 3/3 flying that will help us gain life. We're going to use the Pacifism on the Spectre that just came in. Because as long as that thing doesn't hit us, we won't have to discard any cards. So that thing's not going to be swinging at us. I was really hoping that we'd be able to stop the 2/2, but whatever. I'm going to swing with my 2/2 and take Liliana down to 15. I'm going to hit her as fast as I can. I don't want to give her time to figure anything out. Alright, we didn't start with very much land. Now we're going to need land soon, so hopefully it will come. Down to 13, not worried. Alright, land. And what are you playing now? Consume Spirit. Spend only black mana on X. Consume Spirit deals X damage to target creature or player, and you gain X life. And how much did she pay for it? She paid, what is that, 4? So it's going to do 2 damage. She's going to do 2 damage to my poor little creature. And she's going to gain 2 life. She goes to 17, and I lose my creature. Once again, it's unfortunate, but what you going to do? I got a Venerable Monk. He's a 2-2 I could bring out. Or I could pacify that stupid 2-2 Fear creature. Probably a better idea, but at the same time, she's getting up there with her her land count. She's going to be able to cast bigger and bigger creatures. Probably want to hold on to it. I think maybe instead I will bring out the Monk, who will be able to block that rat and maybe get the rat slowed down. And he's a 3-3, which is excellent. I actually forgot about that. Go Glorious Anthem. Alright, you have a big guy. Let's see it. Terror. Destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. Does that suck or what? Black has cards that just straight up kill stuff. Is that crazy? It's crazy. There goes my Venerable Monk. I don't have any way to deal with it. She's going to swing for 3, and I'm going to be down to 12. No blockers. I take 2, take 1, I'm at 12. Anything else? Yes, you're going to play Megrim. It's an enchantment. Whenever opponent discards a card, so I'm the opponent. So anytime I have to discard a card, I'll take 2 damage. So now you can see how her deck kind of works. If she was able to attack with this creature, not that creature, there we go, and I would have to discard a card, I would take damage because I had to discard a card. Crazy, right? Alright, now I still have the pacifism. The Youthful Knight would come in handy. Let's get Youthful Knight. He's going to be a 3-2 first strike. And at least now I have a creature out on the field. Hopefully she won't cast Terror and kill it again. It'll slow down that rat. Still can't stop the Fear creature, though. Attacking for... Okay, she's going to attack both of my guys. That's weird. I'm going to block her rats. What's your plan? Bam. I don't even know why she bothered to attack with the rats. That was strange. And you're going to do Raise the Dead. Return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. And you're going to bring back, let me guess, the rats. Because you wanted to use son of a gun. She wants to bring it back and use it because she gets to have me discard a card. So she gets to do extra damage. Not only will I have to discard a card, but in doing so, I'm going to have to lose 2 life because of Megrim. Good plan, Liliana. Ah, man, that sucks. Alright, now I have to choose what to discard. If I can ever get up to 5, this is going to be really, really useful. This is also super useful. I do have 2 of these, so maybe I should just get rid of that? I'll get rid of one of those. Not a fan. Not a fan of having to do that. Finally, another land. I get that land out in the field. I can do Angelic Blessing if I need to. If I do that, I won't have a blocker. She can swing for 3 next turn. But if I do that, I'll be able to swing for 6, which would do a good chunk of damage to her. I think that I will do Angelic Blessing. I'm going to use this opportunity to swing in the air for 6 and get some damage on them. Let's do it. Take her down to 11. Alright, 11 to 8. It feels a little more fair. Hopefully she won't make me discard any cards. Another swamp. What she got up her sleeve. Swinging for 2, and obviously not going to swing with the rat. I can't block it, so I'm at 6. Oh, man. Another Angel of Mercy, and I don't have enough land to play it. Crap. But what are you going to do? At this point, I'm really tempted to use the pacifism. Really, really, really tempted. But at the same time, I never know what's going to happen next turn. So, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to use it just because it is a fear creature. I'm never going to be able to block it. It would probably be best to pacify it, especially now that I'm down to 6 life. I don't know what she's going to do. I don't know what she's going to bring out, but it's getting to the point where I just can't ignore it anymore. I'm going to swing for 3 because I know she's not going to block me. Or, well, she's willing to lose the creature then. Goodbye to your creature. Hopefully you won't raise it from the dead. Both of her creatures are pacified. Back to her main phase. What you going to play? Drudge Skeleton, a 1/1 that can regenerate. In case you forgot what regenerate means, it means if you pay the cost before it dies, it will stay alive. There we go. A Plains and Angel of Mercy going to bring my health total back up. Nice. Back up to 9. Big fan. Feeling good about this. Definitely. No point in swinging with my Youthful Knight because she'll just regenerate it. But now that I have a flying, I'll be able to do some damage next turn. I'll skip for now. Alright, Liliana. Ha 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 ha! Shut you down. What do you got? Raise the dead. Shoot! Are you serious? No! That sucks because I'm going to lose Angel of Mercy. So she's going to play it, and I'm going to lose my Angel of Mercy. And in addition to that, I'm going to take damage. Have to lose that. Megrim responds. I have 7. Crap. Not fun. That's useful. Another glorious anthem. Plus, at this particular stage in the battle, it's probably a good idea not to have any hand cards. That way I won't lose anything. She doesn't have any flyers. Let's swing for 5. Swinging with this guy would be a good idea too, but she's going to block with the Drudge Skeletons. Might as well not bother. 5 damage. Bam. Down to 6. It's going to be close. Down to the wire. But if she doesn't get another flying guy out, it's over. Dusk Imp, a 2/1 flyer. Well, speak of the devil. There's her flyer. Now she can block my flying guy. This is going to be a very close battle. I'm bringing in yet another Youthful Knight. And I am going to swing with the Youthful Knight that I have, as well as my 5/5. Let's double check for a second. Just want to make sure I don't get myself killed here. She's not going to be able to kill me this turn. I feel good. Let's swing. Blockers? Of course. She's going to lose both of them. But she does have regenerate. Even so, I'm going to kill her Dusk Imp, which is nice. So at least one of them is down. I only have 1 blocker. She's able to do a maximum of 1 damage to me this turn. She is going to not swing at all. Excellent! Another Angel of Mercy. That's going to bring my health up. Give me another 5/5 flyer. She's in bad shape. Bad shape. And the reason is, she only has 2 blockers. Only 2. So if I swing with all 3 of these guys, she's screwed. She can block the people on the ground and regenerate 1. So she's going to have 1 life left. So I guess I can't say she's screwed. She's nearly screwed. She's so close to being screwed. I don't know what she's got planned, but she better make it happen. Underworld Dreams. Whenever an opponent draws a card, Underworld Dream deals 1 damage to him. So on my next turn, I'll draw a card and I'll go to 9. Unfortunately, that's not enough to win you the game. And I drew another Angel of Mercy. Excellent! Oh, Liliana Vess. You put up a good fight. But let's be honest. You can't win. Now, we shouldn't get cocky. We shouldn't just throw everything out there. There's a possibility she could have something in her hand that would maybe make a difference. So, let's just swing with 2 guys. That's safe. Do you have a blocker? Do you have a response? Okay, then you're going to have -9. Bam! The winner is StephenPlays! The white deck, first time we've ever used the white deck, took out Liliana Vess swimmingly. Goodbye, Liliana Vess. It was nice knowing you. Now give me the bonus white card that I have earned. Because every time you defeat an opponent using a deck, you get a free bonus card for that deck. And usually the starting ones aren't terrible. There we go, Sarah Angel. This is a great card. A 4/4 Flying Vigilance. Vigilance hasn't been brought up yet, but Vigilance means that you don't have to tap to attack, which means your card is always untapped, always able to block, no matter how many times you decide to attack. Great card. Alright, excellent. If you enjoyed this episode in any capacity, please click like. If you haven't done so already, highly consider subscribing to Stephen Plays, new video game episode every single day. And join us next time when we will take on Jace Bellerin. Jace is hard. Jace is no walk in the park, but if we defeat his blue deck, we will earn his deck, and we'll be able to use it in future battles. So be sure to join us next time when we will take on Jace, and hopefully earn his deck. Thanks for watching.